for females and a whopping 300
kilos for
males.
Males
Number
are
6,
heavy.
the American alligator.
Hey guys, loud guys. Today we are going to watch 10 wild animals found in America. So last video that we watched was about like how there are so many animals that we don't know in America only. And I think so in this video we will always see like animals like snakes, because the thing is they are wild animals and we know that there are a lot of snakes in USA.
Yeah, definitely in previous video we saw varieties of animals, but in this video specifically we are going to only watch wild animals.
Yeah, so let's watch this
Video.
Number 10, the Hawaiian monk seal.
Oh.
The Hawaiian monk seal is a living legend, but not in the David Hasselhoff sense. This is a subspecies of the earless seal that has been befriending humans on the Hawaiian coast for centuries.
They're very lazy.
Their average lifespan is usually between 25 and 30 years.
30 years only.
And they're one of only 2 species of monk seals that still exist today. Not all is great with these seals, however,
I want to
since the
carry on
Hawaiian
my
monk
arms.
seal was designated as an endangered species in 1972 and is considered to be the single most endangered real species of the world. Overfishing, the introduction of invasive species, coral bleaching, and an uptick in entanglement in fishing gear have cost these bulbous creatures their lives. Number 9, the black-footed ferret. From
So
sea to
cute.
land, smooth
Ferret.
to fluffy, number 9 is the
BFF.
black-footed ferret. This creature is also known as the American polecat, or more mischievously, the prairie dog hunter.
Prairie
they were
dog
originally
hunter.
thought to be extinct in 1979 until a farm dog brought a dead black-footed ferret
he's
to the
wearing
door
gloves,
of Lucille
black
Hogg in
gloves.
1981 and let the world know that these slippery
Wow,
polecats
still
were
out
still
there.
out there. Now, a captive breeding program is working to raise the numbers of wild black-footed ferrets. These 10 ferrets have black markings on their eyes, feet, and tail and primarily eat prairie dogs, rabbits, and mice. Outside of breeding season, the black-footed ferret live primarily solitary lives and like to keep to themselves. So, you'd have to be particularly lucky to see one in the wild.
they're very
Number
rare.
8, Prince of Wales spruce grouse. Yes, we know it
chicken.
sounds like it's quite far from home, but number 8 on our list of American animals is the Prince of Wales spruce grouse.
What a
Despite
name.
being these chicken-like creatures are
You know
actually
what a name for an animal, Prince of Wales spruce.
Whoa,
So, like,
very royal.
Like somebody was, let's welcome Prince of Wales, and they're like,
And there is a bird.
native to the States and is endemic to Alaska. The Prince of Wales spruce grouse is actually the only species of grouse that can be found in a temperate rainforest ecosystem.
It's a
They have
grouse.
red stripe above their eyes and black and
What's
white
grouse?
feathers.
I don't
This
know.
particular
It
species
looks
only
like
grows
chicken.
to about 17 inches long and weighs only about 23 ounces.
walks like chicken.
They aren't very effective flyers, but the lack of human contact in Alaska has still
eggs.
led them to have a thriving species. That's excellent. Number 7, the American black bear. A classic American
Black bear.
image. The
I've seen
American
them in
black
movies.
bear, as its name implies, is only
movie?
found in North America.
I don't remember, but
They are the
seen.
smallest bear that can be found on the continent, but don't let that calm you. They have a mean bite and claws if you get on their bad side. Luckily, humans
I want
aren't
to
on
rub
their
his
list
back
of
like
foods.
this.
They are omnivores, meaning that they eat both fish and fruit.
Oh.
There has been an uprise in the amount of American black bear sightings in human developments. There have been repeated cases of humans putting food out for the bears, only to result in tragedy striking. Most campgrounds in rural communities have rules about what food you can leave out. That reputation is an unfair one, though. Generally speaking, they don't hunt humans out or care about them.
No, they don't
They're
care about
just
humans.
after a bite to eat and sometimes get spooked. They can live up to 30 years in the wild, and even though they aren't exactly teddy bears, they're a big ball of fluff, usually weighing in at about 79 kilograms for
79
females and
kgs.
a whopping 300
300 kilos
for
for males. Males
Number
are
6,
heavy.
the American alligator. Number 6 is an American classic, the American alligator, also known as the common alligator
Crocodile.
or commonly
It's a
simply
crocodile
as
or what?
gators. They
Alligator.
are native to the southeastern
They're
United
different.
Like a
States, not in
crocodile.
toilets or sewers,
Different.
as many conspiracy theories and local
been
legends
dipped
would
into
have
a
you
black
believe.
ink.
It is one of only 2 living extant species of alligator within the category of Legatoridae. Males can weigh up to 450 pounds. Alligator hunting season runs September through August, and a specialized license is needed to partake in it. They have been recorded as living up to 50 years in the wild.
Wow,
The
see
largest
their
gator ever
movements.
found in Florida was over 17 feet long. We sure don't want to run into that, especially in a swamp. The interesting thing about these jaws, as impressive as they are, is that once they are snapped shut, they're quite easy to keep shut. Because most of the time they struggle to push their jaws open when there's any weight on them. Most adults can be contained with a few wraps of masking tape.
Easy
We
to
don't
control.
recommend trying it though. They still have claws and a high-speed tail whip that is pretty much pure muscle. Enjoying the video? Be sure to click the like button to help us rank this
Just close
video,
their mouth.
and let's try and get 10,000 likes, okay? On to number 5, the Hawaiian HyBat. Number 5 is the Hawaiian HyBat. This species of bat can only be found on the Hawaiian Islands. It is the official state land mammal of Hawaii. They can be found on all of the major volcanic islands of Hawaii and are an insectivore species. Moths are the main food source, but they can also eat beetles, mosquitoes, termites, and many other species of insect. Honestly,
But they eat
we're
them, no?
kind of glad they're around to keep the bugs
They keep
down.
the bugs down.
The Hawaiian HyBat is a very elusive creature, and not much scientific research has been done on them. In fact, so little research has been done that their population numbers are listed as being somewhere between several hundred to several thousand.
What? Several
Number
thousand?
4, the American bison. Like the
Bison?
alligator, the American bison is something synonymous with America and its wildlife. This animal is commonly known simply as
Heavy.
buffalo, or the
Buffalo.
American buffalo.
American buffalo.
Even though it's not strictly what it is, but you didn't come here for a lesson in biology and semantics, right? You're here to learn some cool facts. So let's get learning. It once ran in herds so great that it left behind what's known as the Great Bison Belt, a tract of grassland that traveled from the Gulf of Mexico to Alaska and from the Atlantic seaboard in the east all the way to Florida. Commercial hunting nearly drove the species to extinction in the 19th century, dropping their numbers down to just a paltry 500. Conservation efforts have since raised their numbers to just over 30,000, although they are
nice
mostly
conservation.
confined to state parks. There's also a lucky vodka, which is infused with a blade of grass that has been urinated on by those magnificent creatures. Would you dare try it, or is that too weird for you?
Too
Let us
weird.
know in the comments. Number 3, the island's wolf. Number 3 is
Island's
the
wolf.
island's wolf.
Whoa.
This species of wolf is also known as the Alexander Archipelago wolf, due to the
What's
fact that it's
Alexander
native to the Alexander Archipelago just off the coast of Alaska. Recent studies have found a sharp decline in their numbers during recent years, linked most heavily back to logging, which has affected their habitat considerably. The Alexander Archipelago wolf are much smaller than their gray wolf counterpart, and their coats
They
vary
are
in
real
color,
wolves, no?
ranging from dark
They are
gray and
scary.
pure black
Do
to
that
bright
now.
cinnamon, depending on where in the archipelago they came from. They've also been known to be taken as black market pets, but thankfully this is rare.
Black market
Number 2,
pets.
the Kodiak river otter.
Oh.
The name that sounds like it came right out of a Clint Eastwood or John Wayne movie, this one had to secure a
Clint
place at
Eastwood.
number 2.
Ah, we know
The
that.
Kodiak river otter is found in the Kodiak archipelago, just south of the mainland mass of Alaska. Like many of the other animals on this list, its North American counterpart is a thick-set animal with rich brown fur. They are well adapted to living both on land and in water, and can stay underwater
They
for
live
up
their
to 8
life in
minutes.
America.
They have
Enjoy
poor
it.
land vision and rely on their whiskers to detect prey. They mainly eat snails, crabs, and mussels, making their diet one which wouldn't be out of place in a fine restaurant. Kodiak river otters are born both blind and toothless, and they don't leave their den until they're almost 2 months old. They stay with their mother until just before her next litter is born. That's a real American family
Actually, that's
value.
family.
Before we continue, why don't you share this video with your friends? I'm sure they would really
Hey, what are
appreciate
they
it.
doing?
And thanks.
Definitely.
All right, on to number 1.
The Nene Bird.
Nene Bird.
Nene.
No, this
Nene.
bird has nothing to do with the
Nene.
Nene leaks. Endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, the Nene bird can be found
So
exclusively
cute.
on Maui, Oahu, Molokai, Hawaii,
See the
and
neck?
Kauai, and is Hawaii's official bird. The Nene is a medium-sized goose, usually around 16 inches tall and between 5 to 6 pounds. It is claimed to have evolved from the Canadian goose. It actually kind of looks like one. They are the world's rarest goose, with a population of only 2,500. They can often be near ponds, taro patches, coastal dunes, and even lava plains. When first hatched, the chicks are a dull brown color and have stripes to keep them hidden from predators such as wild hogs, cats, and Asian mongooses.
Every time we watch one video and there is another more 10 or 15 animals that we have not watched, that black-footed ferret is a very interesting story, like how it was extinct. Like everybody thought it is gone, and suddenly like there's one dog that brought one, and then people were like it is there. So because they are so private, it is so hard to track them because they normally live under the ground, and that's how they are. But they are so cute and little, and they move around.
Yeah, the title is the wild animals, but I really found them cute, except that crocodile and that what was that? That bear.
Yeah,
I'm scared of bears.
And also
it looks cute, but I'm scared of that.
Yeah, the American bison and every other like animals were like.
And your favorite prince chicken.
That was very interesting one. The name is very like that Prince Goose, and that was his full name, Prince of Wales Goose. And it looked like a prince also. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.